In the last class, I have explained introduction of radioactivity. Just summarize the last class. Radioactivity is defined as a phenomenon of spontaneous emission of radiation by a radioactive substance. Example for radioactive substances: uranium, thorium, radium, and etc. The definition for radioactive disintegration or decay: it says breaking up of radioactive element or atom into a fresh radioactive element with the emission of alpha or beta or gamma rays. Here I am showing breaking up of radioactive element into a fresh radioactive element with the emission of alpha or beta or gamma. But depending upon emitted ray, it says that alpha decay or beta decay or gamma decay. After that, we completed laws of radioactive decay. Law of radioactive decay says that rate of disintegration is directly proportional to capital N. N is number of atoms. That is dN by dt is directly proportional to minus n. Negative sign indicates decrement of atoms. dN by dt equal to minus lambda n. Here lambda is decay constant or disintegration constant. Final equation we got it. Capital N equal to n naught e power minus lambda t. N naught is initial number of atoms. It gives number of atoms left in radioactive substance after time t. Today's topic is half lifetime and mean lifetime of radioactive substance. Here radium is one type of radioactive substance which is mainly observed in road signal purposes. It shines in night times because it emits radiation. My question is, what is the lifetime of radium? The lifetime of radium is 1600 years. Similarly, different radioactive substances lifetimes are given here. Bismuth 60 seconds, cobalt 5 years, uranium 4.5 billion years. Here aim is to find equation for half lifetime and mean lifetime of radioactive substance. Let us start first half lifetime. Here radioactive substance contains N0 atoms. After some time, here atoms of radioactive substance is N0 by 2, half of the initial number of atoms. Here half lifetime is denotes with T half. The definition of half lifetime is the time in which one half of the atoms of radioactive substance is disintegrated is called half lifetime. Here image contains 8 atoms. Here 4 number of atoms. Half of the atoms are disintegrated. The time taken for half of the atoms disintegrated is called half lifetime, indicates with T half. Let us derive equation. If at time t equal to 0, this is the time t equal to 0, n naught number of atoms is there. After time t seconds, that is t half time, number of atoms decreased half, that is n naught by 2. Let us consider t equal to t1 by 2 comma n equal to n naught by 2, equation 1. We know that from law of radioactive disintegration, capital N equal to n naught e power minus lambda t. By substituting equation 1 value in equation 2, we get n naught by 2 equal to n naught e power minus lambda t. Here t is t equal to t half. I substitute later. By cancelling n naught, we get half equal to e power minus lambda t. By simplifying e power lambda t equal to 2, lambda t equal to log e2. Replacing t by t half, we get lambda t half equal to 0.693. Finally, t half equal to 0.693 by lambda. This is the equation for half lifetime of a radioactive substance. Next, go for mean lifetime. Here this is a radioactive substance, different atoms. T indicates lifetime of each atom. Here 4 atoms is, suppose here 4 atoms is there, lifetime of each atom is different. Here mean lifetime denotes with tau, or it also says that average lifetime. The definition for mean lifetime: the ratio of sum of the lifetime of all atoms to total number of atoms. Tau equal to sum of the lifetime of all atoms by total number of atoms. Let us consider n naught is total number of atoms. In total number of atoms, we consider dn number of atoms. Lifetime of each atom varies between 0 to infinity. Now tau equal to lifetime of all atoms 0 to infinity magnitude of dn into t by total number of atoms integration dn. From law of radioactive decay, dn by dt equal to minus lambda n equal to n naught e power minus lambda t. dn by dt equal to minus lambda. By substituting n value on right hand side, minus lambda n naught e power minus lambda t, dn equal to minus lambda n naught e power minus lambda t dt. We consider positive value, that is magnitude of dn equal to lambda n naught e power minus lambda t dt. Here magnitude dn indicates number of atoms disintegrated in time interval t and t plus dt. Next, integration dn gives n total number of atoms. By substituting equations 3 and 2 in equation 1, we get tau equal to integration 0 to infinity t into lambda n naught e power minus lambda t dt by n naught. N naught gets cancelled. Then remaining tau equal to lambda integration of 0 to infinity t of e power minus lambda t dt. Here simplifying this integration in simple manner, differentiating t and integrating e power minus lambda t. Here differentiation of t is 1, differentiation of 1 is 0. Integration of e power minus lambda t e power minus lambda t by minus lambda. Integration of e power, this total term is e power minus lambda t by lambda square. Writing alternatively plus minus plus and cross multiplying t e power minus lambda t by minus lambda minus of e power minus lambda t by lambda square. By substituting limits 0 to infinity, we get final answer 1 by lambda square. By substituting integration value 1 by lambda square, tau equal to lambda into 1 by lambda square. Final answer tau equal to 1 by lambda. Therefore, mean lifetime is reciprocal of lambda. Finally, we conclude that relation between half lifetime and mean lifetime. Half lifetime equation is t of equal to 0.693 by lambda. Mean lifetime equation lambda equal to 1 by tau. Tau is mean lifetime. By substituting lambda value in above equation, we get t of equal to 0.693 into tau. This is the relation between half lifetime and mean lifetime.